Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, right there.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
Hi guys. So yesterday, sorry there was no video. I was cleaning my room. For those of you who are like, all day? Yeah, all day. Because I was doing like, I guess you'd call it a spring cleaning, but we're going into the season where the house is going to be shut up tight, and I'm doing the deep clean. Like I removed all the furniture, cleaned the walls, the baseboards, the carpeting, the whole 9 yards. Everything that came out got washed and put back in. And I did the living room like a week ago. Did the living room area, did the same thing. But I had filmed ahead for that day, so you guys didn't even know I was gone. But I didn't film ahead for this day, for yesterday. So sorry. I knew I hadn't filmed ahead, but I didn't want to stop what I was doing to do a video or a project, because it's essential to get your house clean before you close it up for winter. I mean, it's like, I didn't get spring cleaning done because it turned hot on us like really fast. And since the weather's been just gorgeous, I'm like, oh, it's time to clean. So I've been out there, and I mean, I'm scrubbing down the baseboards. Margot's getting used to the sound of a vacuum cleaner. Oh, that dog puts out hair. Ugh. I didn't notice till I was doing the carpeting in the bedroom. So I don't have carpeting anywhere but the bedroom. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. It gets stuck into the carpeting. I have Berber in there, so when the hair gets in there, like there was one part where I'm like picking it out manually because it's just, there was hair and I could see it and it wouldn't come up with the vacuum. And I'm like, what do you do? Lint roller your rugs? Ugh. The cat hair is not that bad, but the dog hair, holy cow. I've had cats here since we've built this house and never had this kind of issue. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna clean in here today. Not like move everything out, clean the baseboards. That's like if I moved. If I got a shop and I moved all this stuff out of here, I'd do that. There's no way to do that, but I do want to get sorted in here and cleaned up. And since I'm on the last bit of steroids that I have, take advantage now and you feel good, right? Oh, I know. I feel like Wonder Woman on the steroids. So it's like I'm on my last 2 days of steroids and I'm like, let's get everything clean. The bedroom had been bothering me for a while. The fact that I didn't get in there to spring clean bothered me. And then last fall, it didn't get done either. What was I dealing with last fall that like, I feel like I missed what I normally do. I don't know what I was dealing with last fall. I'd have to go back and look at all the videos, but there had to have been a reason that I couldn't get it done. I just couldn't get it done. Well, it's done now. It feels so good to go in there now and know that when I close the house up for winter, there's no dust along the baseboards. The walls are clean. I mean, I washed the walls in the bathroom that's in there, and yeah, feels good. Takes a lot out of you. I had to move every stitch of furniture and get in behind it and vacuum and, clean the back of the furniture. I don't know if anybody else does that or if that's just a me thing, but I was so angry yesterday at furniture manufacturers that have removed wheels. Like, all the furniture manufacturers who have decided we don't need wheels on anything anymore. Yeah, I hate them all. I hate them all. Because back in the day, like I get old furniture refinish all the time and every single piece of it has wheels on it, right? because they would move their furniture out and clean behind it and all that stuff. Well, I pulled out my dresser, which doesn't have wheels on it, and it's super duper heavy. And the amount of dust that's on the back of that darn dresser that's up against the wall, I'm like, but it takes such an effort to move it all that you don't do it on a regular basis. Like you're vacuuming around it and dusting around it, dusting the tops and all that stuff. And it just kind of like the back of my dresser, there's a lip, like a little tiny lip about halfway down. I don't know why. Like I didn't manufacture it, but like halfway down, there's a little lip. And that thing was crusted with dust. And I was like, ugh, not anymore. It's all gone now. It's clean. It's clean. And it'll feel good to actually know that it's clean and get in there. And when it closes up for the winter, and you can't open the windows and get fresh air in. And people talk about spring cleaning. And I'm like, for me, it's a winter clean. Like I got to get it clean before we close it, because then you're living with it for the whole winter. Is that just me? Ultimately, I'd like to do that twice a year, like spring cleaning and then the fall, like to close it up. But who has the time anymore? If you're running your own business and working, and who has the time, right? So I have to take today and clean. So I've been cleaning linens all morning. Got up at 5, started cleaning linens. Took the dog out and she grabbed a gopher. And the poor thing's not dead, and I can't kill it. I'm looking at it going, I should put it out of its misery, and I can't do it, and I don't want her to eat it. I'm so disappointed in my baby dog. I was really upset about that because I saw her throw something in the air, and it looked like it was moving. And I got over there, and I was like, oh, she got a gopher. Anyway. I am sweating. But I got up this morning and, like I said, started cleaning linens. I have to show you some of the linens. Do you remember the piggy pot holder that I got that was super duper dirty? I've been soaking it for about a week. And like changing the water out every day and cleaning it and changing it and soaking it, changing it and soaking it. It's so clean. It's brilliant. And then the sewing one, remember the one that I picked up that was the finest piece of sewing I have ever seen? Like that was a master sewing person, but it had heavy perfumes on it. So I soaked it. Y'all, that thing was the cleanest piece of linen I've ever soaked. Water was as clean as when I put it in. So not only were they an amazing sewer, they were an amazing housekeeper. That piece of linen was clean except for the smell. So now it doesn't smell. So the smell is gone. It's outside getting some sunshine with the other pieces that are drying right now, including the piggy pot holder. I'm just like so pleased with how that pot holder came out because it's going to look cute in the shop. Anyway, today I'm going to clean in here, and everything I bring in is dirty. Like if you're a junker, everything you bring in is dirty, and it comes in here. And everything in here gets like, it's a little chaotic in here right now because my paints have gone out of control again. Like I tried to get my paints all stacked up and organized. Yeah. I don't know what happened in here. I saw a video the other day and I was over there. Like, I can't even get over there now. There's so much paint. Just paint. On the, like, cans of paint on the floor. So, I need to organize this room. This is going to be the fall crafting bin. Because I bought a lot of fall crafting stuff. And we need to get it somewhere. So, like, all of this is fall crafting. This I never got to the skulls or the creepy cloth I was so excited about. Don't worry, we're still going to do some crafting. I have a couple projects I will finish just because of where they're at in the process. But these never got done. They never got started. So these never got started. These never got started. Go in there. Now when I find them, they can go in here and I'll be able to see them through the plastic. Like I can see the pumpkins. I can see the orange. I can see the Halloween. I know what I have. Do I regret buying it? Some of it. Some of it. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie. Like some of it that I didn't get to, I'm like, really wish I hadn't spent the money on that. Got all the Halloween put away. Almost all the Halloween put away. I'm still doing that. And there's a couple other little small projects that I left out, like the fall leaf pumpkin. I do want to do that still. Just because that can go through November as well, because Thanksgiving's still in there, right? So that can go through the November sale. So we'll get that one done. Oh, it's looking better. It starts to feel good and then it gets overwhelming. So before I tackle the paint though, I think I'm going to get a garbage bag because as I move paint cans, I'm going to be finding all those things that flung off in different directions and they're garbage. So I might as well have a garbage bag in here right now. I don't even know if you guys can tell because you're in a clip. You're further back in the room. I'm getting closer to the other side of the room and I get really excited. Yay! And it's been a while. Yeah, I've been picking up stuff off the floor as we go. But I'm really super excited to be further back in the room. Because that means there's more room behind me here now. Like I'm moving around again. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I mean, this is a struggle. The struggle is real, y'all. And then I have this whole thing of screws I bought on Amazon, and these suck. They're the worst. I don't know if do you just throw them? Do I throw the screws, keep the little thing, and try and refill it at my hardware store? I don't know what to do here, guys. Like, you can't use these. The head will just strip right off of them. They're the worst screws I've ever used in my entire life. Here, there's the brand. Worst screws ever. Ever. Takes no pressure at all to strip them. So I don't know if I should just toss them all and then, because I've been buying the little baggies at the hardware store, so now I have baggies full of screws. So do I just throw all these and then fill the cubbies with real good screws? That's probably what I should do, huh? I just hate throwing them. It's such a waste. It's such a waste. And they're terrible. They're just terrible, though. I keep trying to use them. Like I tried to use them on the chair with my figure eight. Just stripped it. Just totally stripped it. Oh, y'all. I got my brushes put away. And I'm actually, can you tell I'm further from the wall? I'm actually almost at the desk. I have a desk along one wall. That's just a surface that I used to work on. I'm going to put these on the desk. I'm going to put my brushes down. I'm going to have a home for my brushes. And it even says brushes. Yeah, I'm getting excited now. If I can get past the overwhelm and keep working, then I get excited because it starts to feel better in here, being in here. I didn't figure out a solution for ribbons. I didn't think I had that many ribbons, but I've been picking up little spools along the way here, and they're sort of one over there and one over there and one over there and one over there. And I went, huh, I got a lot of ribbon. Didn't even think I had that many ribbon. My comfort brush. It'll never get used except to comfort. I'm just excited that I got my brushes all stacked in the brush thing, and I'm going to have a home right over there. Started the day back here. Now we're up here. I'm done in here right now. Like, I feel like I'm done. There'll be a second day of reckoning in here, but I think I'm done for the day. Oh, you know what? This has screws and all that stuff, so I don't need to keep the other screw bin. This one. I think I'm just gonna put them all in this because this is super convenient. One of these is broken, but other than that, this is, I think, gonna hold enough of what I need. So I did put, let's just take that out while I'm thinking of it. That's how my brain works. Like, these are good screws. The rest of these are bad. These are terrible. Like, this whole product line, I'll never order from this company ever again. I got these on Amazon and these were terrible. Just, they're awful. So those are going right in the garbage bag, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. And I'm going to take these screws, which are good, and we're going to stick those in there. And I feel better. And that can sit right there. And I will know where to look, and I won't be frustrated. And that's awesome. Because when I get frustrated, I just go to the store and buy more. If I have to spend any length of time looking for a fastener, I get super frustrated. Even though I know I have it and I can't find it, then I just go buy another one. Yeah, that's a confession, y'all. So it's awesome that they're now going to be, and there's a solution to that. And I'm going to be able to find them and hopefully not just go buy a new fastener, right? So I have other screws and stuff. They're going to be found on the board. They're going to be found over here by the paint. I know they're here because I bought them, and they're all going to go in there. And I'm going to be happy for a while. I don't know how long this will last, that it'll stay organized, but I do feel better when it's done. I do feel better when it's organized and I can get to things. So hopefully we'll keep it that way for a little bit. All right. Happy junking, you guys. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.